I think what we created is something completely new. Nobody has tried that before, what we are doing.
This kind of approach where two startups working on a single project with an OEM probably have never been done before.
It is an absolutely serious product with serious consequences. The stakes are very high.
My name is Sascha André. I work for BMW for 12 years now in the production department. I'm project leader of automated driving in the plant. Automated driving in the plant is a function that allows us to maneuver our customer cars driverless inside our plants to drive them from A to B. We did it completely different to what you might know from autonomous driving. We don't use any sensors from the vehicles, no lidars, no cameras, no radars. The vehicles are completely blind. It was really key for us from the first moment on that our technology works for really every car. What we did is we installed sensors along the driving tracks to remote control cars inside the plants. There was simply not this one big company who could offer the whole package we needed. So for the development, we had two startups on board. Seoul Robotics, they are from South Korea. They are experts in LiDAR perception software.
We met them at a Finland startup event called Slush. BMW Startup Garage personnel came up to our booth and asked, "Do you really only work on LiDAR perception software?" And I said, "Yes, we don't work on camera, we don't work on radar, we just focus on LiDAR perception software." And he said, "That's exactly what I'm looking for."
The second startup, it's called Embotech from Switzerland, who were very experienced in the motion planning software.
I remember the extremely hot day in Zurich. We were in the top floor at ETH Zurich. We were coding and then the phone rang and somebody from BMW called and said, "I've seen your race car videos." And he said, "I want this in big."
Those two startups, they seem to be the very edge of technology for this very unique functionality. The Startup Garage, they helped us a lot, screening the whole market for companies who are able to deliver what we were searching for.
BMW Startup Garage became the lubricant between Seoul Robotics and BMW headquarters. They really helped us to understand what it is to work with the big OEM like BMW, and they helped us to be integrated into the purchasing system in a very short amount of time.
You have to imagine at the beginning when you're a small startup, you're talking to a giant and very often they want all the IP for anything you do. And that was extremely different at BMW. So we do not want your IP, we just want to test your capabilities and we're going to license it at fair conditions, which showed us that it is really a fair game. And this is also why we chose to work very tightly with BMW.
I think it was beneficial to have these startups to be very agile and flexible on our adventure trip through this development of this very unique functionality. The team spirit is and was always great, which I'm sure was the key factor that we came to this point where we actually are now.
I think we also innovated a lot through the joint collaboration and are now capable of delivering such a product, which is a big stepping stone.
I'm sure we will make it to deliver a functionality that can really help us being more efficient in the future in our plant production processes. Now we are at the edge of entering the real testing phase in planting, I think. We want to test our functionality under real production circumstances. I'm really optimistic that we will get to do it complete driverless and automated by somewhere in 2023.
It's clear this is world-class technology, and if you do deliver on that, there are endless opportunities to grow and to scale as a startup.
It is going to be my personal and the company's biggest legacy to work with BMW. We just could not let this be tainted by failure. because it is the single most important step for a small startup like us.